After threading the beads through the yarn, tie them into a double knot. Now, insert your hook and draw the yarn and create a chain. Create total 3 chains, and then after the bead, create 1 single crochet. Tighten the yarn before you create the single crochet. Again, chain 3, and after the bead, create a single crochet. Don't forget to tighten the yarn. Continue doing 3 chains and 1 single crochet after each bead. After the final single crochet of this round is made, make 1 chain to begin the next round. Insert your hook through the chain 3 space and create a single crochet. Then create 2 more single crochets in the same chain 3 space. Now make a single crochet into the single crochet from the previous round. And continue with 3 single crochets in the chain 3 space, followed by a single crochet in the single crochet of the previous round. After the final single crochet of this round, make a slip stitch only through the front loop of your first single crochet. This begins round number 3. Now create 3 chains. Now make 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Then make 3 more chains and slip stitch once again in the same stitch. This creates the first petal. Now skip the next stitch, and in the stitch after that, picking up just the front loop, create the slip stitch. Once again, chain 3, double crochet in the same stitch, and 3 more chains, followed by a slip stitch in the same stitch. This is how you're going to be creating all the petals for this round. After the final petal is made, cut your yarn and bring the yarn tape through the next stitch on the back side of your work. Then tie both the starting and the ending yarn tails together into a double knot to secure them. Cut off the excess tails and add a glue drop to ensure that the yarns don't unravel. Now for the next round of petals, take your second yarn with a slip knot on the hook. Now we'll be working through the stitches that we skipped in the previous round. So insert your hook into that stitch between the 2 petals and create a slip stitch. Then make 4 chains followed by an extended double crochet in the same loop. Then chain 4 again and slip stitch in the same loop. Now skip the next stitch, which is occupied by the petal of the first row. Slip stitch in the stitch after that, and once again chain 4, make an extended double crochet and chain 4, slip stitch in the same loop. If you don't know how to make an extended double crochet, I'll quickly explain that as well. To make an extended double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the same loop as before, draw your yarn over, pull through first loop only, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over again and pull through 2 loops. That's an extended double crochet. Now chain 4 and slip stitch into the same base loop to complete your petal. Remember, just like the previous round, in this round also we will skip the next stitch and pick up the next loop after that to create our next petal. If you don't know how to make an I-cord, leave me a comment and I will make a quick tutorial to show you how to make this very simple I-cord which can be used as the ties for your Rakhi.